Keen to see Alex what he'd be able to do for the club. And a lot of a talking point there, having to see Henry Kwame Ansu in the captain's armband. He's stepping in and making sure that at least he plays his part there with Abdul Fattah Mohammed, player who played his club football some time ago for Accra Hearts of Folk. Has moved on to Karela now as a captain for the side. Maxwell Hanson is the match referee there, and will be supported by Awadi Bless Sachu and Kenneth Chinebua Kodia, and also having support coming through from Ms. Bao Mohammed. For Karela, it's the same lineup, except to say that they've made one change. Dan Ladno, who sits out for Philip Adum after that impressive 2-0 win against Bechem United. And so they are saying that this is the match where they want to pick yet another point there. They've had very interesting wins against the Gianna Stars, Bechem and Medium as well. On those matches, they picked up those wins were at home matches. And away from home, they've had to draw with Summertex, 11 Wonders, and of course, Brecum Chelsea. The only defeat coming through for Karela United is against Hoa United, which was an away match there. But this is an away game for them as well. But they are looking to seeing the faith in Nuruddin Amadou, who was once upon a time a Premier League winner and coach of the season with Summertex. And he's moved on to Karela, seeing how they will continue to play a part in the Ghana Premier League. Maxwell Hanson making sure that at least his charges are ready, and Kumasi Asante got once again in the red outfit there. And so they come in pretty much ready for this action. Well, there's going to be the Super Clash on the 9th of November, 4 p.m. It is at the Accra Sports Stadium next weekend. And Kumasi Asante, Kotoko, and Accra Hearts of Oak once again will be locking on to see exactly what they'll be able to bring on the table. But everything is pretty much in the fold there. Looking to see how the likes of Lord Hilary, Adabo, Morphing, Doso, who's starting up front there, Kwame. So looking forward to see exactly how the two teams will be coming in. And Kotoko have had to make a lot of changes once again. Kwame Poku is out, not starting. Morphine is up. So looking to see exactly how the likes of Peter Amidu-Akwa, Patrick Osiedu, all of them will come in. Hubert Jehu all starting in the match in Morocco. And so the whistles await. The story begins once again, and the beautiful game takes center stage. As we're here in Kumasi, it is the grand theater of passion, pride, and power. And it's Kumasi Asante Kotoko and Karela United. Both sides coming in with a lot of a history. Kotoko in their red outfit, and Karela in all green, with a very lush green pitch here at the Babayera Sports Stadium, getting us really on the way. Kumasi Asante Kotoko domestic league football is back after that an impressive defeat there to Wydad Club of Morocco with a 6-1 aggregate scoreline as they exited the Confederations Cup. Return here to the Babara Sports Stadium after that disappointing performance there. The fans will look to welcome them and see exactly how they'll be able to apply their trade. Hubert here, we're trying to get the ball straight up front for Joseph Ablock, goes out for a throw-in. Very much indifferent start to the season there for Karela United with a win against Bechem, very much important for them. Amidu-Akwa with a long ball into the half of Karela. Didn't quite get to the intended target. It's been a lot of working play there. That's coming through from these young players. It's going to be goalkeeper Daniel Afaju. He's been given a chance to see how best he'll be able to keep a clean sheet there. But in Morocco, surprisingly, Dari Aziz Aruna was the main goalkeeper after a red card, which was shown to Mohamed Kamara. Pretty much back in the game there, but Samba O'Neill is on 2 yellow cards, so that's the reason you have Lord Hilary Adabu starting today. Bit of an interesting change there from Coach Zito, where he had to play Samba in midfield in that game against Wydad Club. A lovely pass here. Couldn't quite pick it up there. Saka Dauda. And Fatao there, captain. Once upon a time, very impressive player for Hearts of Oak. And, one of the successful season, he had to change clubs there, now moving straight down to Karela. Session 1 back by Kotoko, Serge Kojo. Stringing the passes together beautifully, Kotoko at their own half. Ansu. Searching forward on the far side, looking for the run of Amidu Wakwa. Couldn't quite get to him. It's been 3 wins, 3 draw, and just a defeat there for Karela. Very impressive in the Premier League. Looking to see exactly how they'll be able to keep things going there. Lovely play there from Lord Amwa. Couldn't quite get to the intended target once again. It's going to be picked up beautifully here by Karela United as they try to round things themselves up. Patao. Session one there, Philip Adam, who comes in for Danlad Nuhu. Patao here, trying to advertise one into the box there. Kamara comes out, punches it away. Well, the fans will give some of the applauded there for him. There's been a lot of talking points about his anticipation in mid-air there. Mohamed Kamara, Guinean goalkeeper. Anton says that the legal challenge. Amidu Wakwa looking to pick up some of the fight here up front. It's Darwin Morphine. Chewus press the ball, finds space, and not the best of control there from Saka Dauda. Well, 4 years ago, it was an interesting development there for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Well, they had a chance of playing Karela away from home, where the likes of Kwame Poku and Ibrahim Moro scored there for Kotoko. It's a very interesting game. Kotoko really have had the opportunity of beating Karela again by 2-1 there, and lovely clearance coming through from the captain Ansu there. Timely it was. Needed to really come in very strong. Playing a defensive line there with Joseph Ablo. And Patao would have to advertise one into the 18-yard box of Kotoko. Has been cleared away. Only as far as Morphine in quite control. Saka Dauda picks it up for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Now trying to pick again the attacking player at front. Morphine Donsu. Kotoko once again conceded yet a foul there as the half of Karela United. And they've had the likes of Fabio Gama, the Brazilian, who scored a penalty against Karela back in the 2020-21 season, with the likes of Emmanuel Jamfi, who just moved on to the Junior Stars some seasons back. Kotoko really had an upper hand against Karela. They've had as many as 10 of those games played. Kotoko picking up 4 of the wins there. The 9 goals scored twice. Karela have really beaten Kumasi Asante Kotoko. It did happen just last season. It was week 20, where the likes of Ibrahim Giwasu was able to score against Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Morphine here, flag up on offside. Kotoko really need to find some of the pocket of spaces just behind the centre backs of Karela, trying to advertise some of the boss in there. There are lots of talking about the way Kumasi Asante Kotoko do play their football, don't they? They really want to make it a fortress here in Kumasi, but sometimes it hasn't really worked out to perfection. They go goalless drawn game here against the Heart of Lions. Now they're trying to dictate the pace at the heart of midfield. Total nearly had to go in for this one. Saka Dauda sends one in. Kotoko may have a chance, and they have it! What a strike! Absolutely thunderbolt! And Kumasi Asante Kotoko have opened the scoring here. What a time to score this one! Wow! Did you see that coming? I didn't, but Kumasi Asante Kotoko will be elated with this one. Oh, the fans are loving every bit of it. It's a lovely piece of work there. Quality control. And just half volley goes in there. Kotoko really, Hubert Jewo with that score there. Beautiful, beautiful goal.
Kotoko a consider penalty. Blaise again in a bonnet. 1, 2, 3, Blaise again. Yes.